Hey guys, what's up? This is the boyfriend.XML, and I'm here. Unfortunately, under circumstances, I would not be talking about FNF Mobile and all of this crap, but certain circumstances have kind of forced me to talk about this, and it seems as though I'm gonna have no other choice but to talk about it because the devs of FNF are not really giving me much choice to talk about it. So, we're gonna get into all this, and we're gonna get down to the bare truth and everything else. Um, so we're just gonna chill here, and we're gonna talk about why the devs really made Friday Night Funkin' Mobile, and we're gonna get into the true reason of all of this, though. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And for some of y'all that comment down below, I will be for some of y'all that comment down below after the stream, I will be favoring y'all's messages. Um, so yeah, but anyways, what we're gonna do is we are going to specifically talk about big reasons of it. But anyways, I guess we see. Hello, Vex. Anyways, so the biggest reason why FNF is having so many problems is, well, the biggest reason why they made Friday Night Funkin' Mobile was because they're trying to make all the money they can off of everything, and I can guarantee you that they are charging money for mods. Now I can't say this right now. Um, Freaking if they try to come after my mod and ask if it can be on mobile, I'm gonna immediately say no. There's a reason why I don't want it on mobile. Now I feel like they're gonna come after me and attack me and try to freaking force me into giving up my mod, and that's a load of baloney and malarkey because I don't want to give up my mod in the process. There's a lot of things we're gonna get into, and there's a lot of things that are probably gonna happen if I don't let them use my mod, which is probably the reason why I might cancel Toxicity Night Funkin' because the that community specifically has issues, and they're letting certain things in the community go on, and I really do not understand them. I'm doing good, but the main reason it was made was because they started charging everybody money. Now y'all might be wondering why are they charging everyone one money? Well, they also took donations for a bit too. But I can tell y'all that those donations and as well as not only that, so not only the donations, but I'm very positive that the money that you're spending on the songs that you want to play, it's not even worth it, bro. I'm saying this right now as it is, bro. They are charging you money. I'm very positive this is what they're using, what they're having you pay for. Because if you look at the app, it says in-app purchases. Why would it say in-app purchases? Oh, because you can't play other songs without buying the packs. Now, I can tell you all this right now. This is what you shouldn't be supporting. FNF, literally the devs of FNF are trying to get you to purchase. I'm not even joking. They're trying to get you to purchase certain mods, and that increases support for them. Now, y'all might be wondering, well, XML, why are you so against them developing? Well, my friends, the reason is because everything that has been going on is ridiculous. One of the things that has happened is that FNF has allowed certain mods and certain characters to be sexualized in the fantasy realm, and this is not okay for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is because when you sexualize a character, it tends to take away certain aspects of the character, their innocence and everything else. Now, we all thought that Pico was straight at first because literally, like, they didn't say anything about this, and then they decide to update his lore and say that him and boyfriend are exes. Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, Ninja, are you just freaking Phillips freaking puppy dog? Like, what are you, bro? Oh, I'm Tom Phillips, a puppy dog. Oh, I'm gonna do whatever the hell he says. Bro, you are not a dog, bro. Like, if that's the main reason why you're doing this, then you shouldn't be doing that. Hell, you shouldn't have even made Friday Night Funkin' in the first place, bro. At that point, bro, you were literally just Tom Phillips' dog, bro. We'll get into that in a different area. But Vex, I'm not happy with you and what y'all did. Y'all kicked me out of that server. That's not okay. Anyways, so what we're gonna get into the rest is that Friday Night Funkin' has always been a prime aspect of making money off of it. Now, some people believe that certain devs and mods have been certain devs have been going and they made a certain amount of money on a game and they went and spent it all on no substances. I'm not gonna mention this. I'm not gonna mention like the word for it because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. But I will say that there is a lot of stuff of rumors that have been going around about like what they have been using their money for and certain stuff. And I can say this for sure that somebody was making money off of mods and everything else, and that either that or like Friday Night Funkin' was using the money for stuff they shouldn't be using it for. I don't know, but what I can say is that I generally don't approve of what they're doing. Um, this is exactly why somebody else needs to be managing Friday Night Funkin' because they are charging money. So let me tell y'all what y'all are supporting in the fantasy realm. So every time that y'all buy a mod, y'all are supporting the Pico ship. Y'all are supporting Gaiety Online. Like I mean, like for real, like the Gaiety Online, like in the fantasy realm. That's not okay. And the reason is because the fantasy realm is known as a place that is known for its innocence, and that innocence can tend to get splattered by people who are not innocent and like to ruin certain things. And the fantasy realm was made for a lot of different reasons. Um, One of those reasons was to keep certain people in mind. Now, some people in society have decided to ruin the fantasy realm and started screwing with things they shouldn't have been screwing with. Some of these people include Tom Phillip and Ninja Muffin and Phantom Arcade and the whole mod team or the whole dev team. Now, I'm saying this right now, as it is. I don't see anything changing about Friday Night Funkin'. I don't see it getting shut down or anything else because, like I said, society is literally messed up right now, and nobody wants to help fix it. So I don't know what to tell y'all about freaking FNF because there's nothing I can do about it because I don't own it, and I highly doubt they're gonna sell it because they're making so much money off of it. But I will tell y'all, like I said, what y'all are doing is every time you donate and every time that you buy a song, that money goes directly to them, and you have no clue what they spend it on. I mean, they claim that they spend it on mod projects and everything else. They claim they spend it on help making FNF. But let's be honest, bro. Like after the donations, bro. I mean, like what were you donating to? Like at that point, like what were they using the money towards? And I was like, okay, let's try to figure this out and try to figure out what they were using the money for. So according to some of my viewers, they said that I think I forget exactly how much money they made, but if I were to guess, I would say that they made around, let's see here, $7 million. I think more than that, but still. The main reason why this is such a big problem is because those donations were not going towards the modding community. Sorry, not the modding community, but the FNF game. And I can tell you right now, the main reason I know that it's not is because, for one, like certain aspects of the game did not need to be updated for certain aspects. And if they would have needed just more money, y'all could have just donated a certain amount. But to some degree, I mean, y'all are literally just spending all y'all's money and donating it to these guys without considering the possibility, like, okay, have they already made this much money yet? Like, they also didn't even tell y'all that they made that certain amount of money that they needed. So my question is to y'all is, do y'all really think that when y'all donate that that's happening? No, that's not what happening. That's not what is happening. Well, what's happening is that money is definitely being used for other purposes, and I don't know what it would be using for. I'd say substances is probably one of them. But I'll also say that that money is definitely not being put to good use, and I'll also say that like I said, the current developer team for Friday Night Funkin' cannot be trusted because like there is no way of knowing if one of them are like addicts, you know. And I'm sorry to say, but I mean, like as it is, y'all are getting basically scammed at this point. Like I mean, y'all are willingly letting Friday, willingly letting the developers literally willingly. You're letting them like do this. You're giving them money. You don't know what they're spending it on. Now, I'm not saying these are bad people, but I'm saying these are literally theories of what's going on. Like of what's seriously going on because I mean, we have like so much stuff that has been going on. Like one of my fans even told me that like this is like going on. And I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised because like I mean, like why wouldn't the one of the developers have a addiction or something? I mean, that's not good, you know. But at the same time, you know, like does FNF deserve to drag in the same dirt that you're trying to drag it into? Like, are you kidding me? Like, your addiction is literally just like fed from freaking yeah, bro. The addiction is fed by lies of like putting the donations and stuff towards certain stuff. And that's not okay to everyone. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, why do they deserve this? Nobody deserves this, bro. Nobody deserves to go through the torture of what happened. Now, what's happening right now? Now, I'm not saying you'll have to stop supporting FNF. I'm not saying that. I'm saying be careful of what you donate and what you buy from them. Like, I'm not even capping, though. Be very, very careful of what you let them use and other stuff. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to stop them from using your mods because legally they own the mods, basically. So, I mean, it's like I don't even know what to do anymore. Um, so what's probably going to happen is that FNF is one day going to take all of our. So I'm predicting this, and I don't know exactly how this is going to happen, but I can guarantee you it's going to happen this way probably. So one day FNF is going to come around. They're going to take all of our mods. Yeah, I know. And what's going to happen is that all of this is going to be an issue. Now, y'all might be wondering, wouldn't that mean you too, boyfriend? And I'm like, yes, that would be. That would also be me. They would try to take away Toxicity Night Funkin'. Now, I have backup plans to ensure that they never take it away. Um, I feel like some people also do. And that main idea is that I'm shutting down, as soon as they start asking for it, I'm shutting down the mod. Either that, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to never I'm not going to show them the assets. I'll either delete the assets or I'll put them on a saved file. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know that I cannot trust them. Obviously, um, those devs are up to no good, and I can tell you right now, I don't trust them either. I do not trust the FNF devs. I don't know what they're doing. I don't trust Phantom Arcade or Ninja Muffin. I know they're trying to pull some stunt. I know y'all are. You can't fool anybody, bro. You really cannot fool anyone. You cannot fool my viewers. You cannot fool the world. Okay? We know stuff, and I'm not just gonna sit around here while y'all try to steal freaking crap from us, bro. Like, I'm not even lying, bro. Like, I guarantee you, this is probably something that's gonna happen in the near future. And when it does, bro, y'all are gonna be saying he was right, bro. Because the way things are going, bro, y'all are literally supporting a freaking community that does who know what with the donations. Obviously, they put some of those donations towards making Pico's voice lyrics and everything else. But I mean, other stuff like what do we really know about them using certain stuff? Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, hell, might as well freaking say, oh, like they're definitely like hell, might as well keep donating to them. Like at that point, because you don't know what you're donating towards. Like they say you're donating towards that, but I mean at the same time, do we really know what we're donating towards? Like, what the hell? Next thing you know, like you find out like, oh, I shouldn't have donated to them. You know, and your support, like this is the other stuff you're supporting. You would like the other stuff you're supporting is having gay, trans, non-binary, and the freaking fantasy realm, dude. That's not okay. Like, what does the fantasy realm deserve to have this, bro? Like, are you freaking kidding me? The fantasy realm did not deserve to be treated like trash like this, and I feel like a few people understand that. Fusion understands that. I mean, she understands my point of view. A lot of people do, and unfortunately, some people just like soiling the innocence of it. Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Like, God, bro. Anyways, like I said, the main reason for doing this is cash, and there's I mean, like I said, one of them probably struggles with an addiction. It's been somebody's saying that they are using it for that. I would not be surprised if they were, but these are just like plausible theories and everything else that could be going on. But I don't know. At this point, like I ask myself every day, like why I don't own FNF because these guys are literally abusing it. Now I know the current price range for FNF right now. It would be totally outrageous and stupid of me to buy it. But at the same time, I ask myself, should I buy FNF to take all this sorrow away? And I'm thinking, yes, I should. Now, I want to tell you what's going to happen if I end up owning FNF. There's a few certain aspects that are going to change, and there's a lot of things that are going to be fixed. One of the aspects of if I owned FNF was, for one, there would be no trans, no gay, no non-binary crap uh in this in the game at all. It would not be allowed. The reason B is because I don't want those aspects in Friday Night Funkin'. I have no problem with them being in the real world. Like, I mean, I can tolerate that, bro. But like when you disrespect artwork and you just put it up there and you sexualize it like that, that's disrespectful. Like, I'm sorry. Did I ask you to do this? Did you make my artwork and I told like you shouldn't be doing this? As well as we're gonna implement certain copyright laws that state that if certain communities make very very bad stuff with the artwork, and y'all know what I'm talking about, um, then they can legally get sued for a certain amount of money. Either that, or we're gonna talk to them and they'll get shut down. So we won't be playing a lot of the modding stuff. A lot of the community is going to. I mean, some of the community might hate me for shutting down that aspect of the community, But at that point, I mean, like I'm telling you all right now that that's disrespectful, and there shouldn't be any other artwork of that. So I mean, like I said, a lot of things are gonna change. And once we, if when we reach a certain goal for FNF and the donations, we'll let you all know. But as well as we might not even need donations. Um, there's a few things we're gonna start doing and implementing when I own FNF. So donations will probably stop. That's one of the things that will stop. And the main thing that's going to happen is that y'all won't have to donate anymore. What'll happen is that um, yeah, we're gonna look at the big picture here. So I haven't talked to the other modders yet, but I'm working on talking to them. Um, I'm working on I'm probably gonna talk to freaking what's his name? Um, God, what is his name? I'm gonna talk to Retrospector. Yeah, I know this person that's gonna leave the FNF modding community. I can tell you, I know a few reasons of why that is, but I mean, I think y'all already know if y'all watched this video. Um, but main thing is that when y'all when I do certain aspects are gonna be changed. For one, there are gonna be prices set. Excuse me, when playing certain mods. Um, the certain price range that is going to start at first is $60. For every FNF mod you want to play, it's going to be $60. Yes, I know that's an outrageous price, but at the same time, you gotta understand how much do you think certain people are charging to production of these mods? Like y'all have to ask, like how much do people charge? And that's an excellent question if y'all are asking that. So most people on average will charge than less than $200. Orange J is one of those people that charges 200. There's a lot of other people that charge like a lot of money for certain stuff, and I mean, yeah, that's like the main reason why we have to put the price range up there, because every one of y'all that pays $60 towards certain things, it makes the mod credit developers makes the mod developers have more money to do certain stuff, and it also has so I haven't mentioned this yet, but $10 a I'm going to freaking smack this thing. What is wrong with it? Oh my god, bro. I don't know why it's having issues. Anyways, so let me check. Okay, I'm checking this to make sure. Um, okay, so okay, there we go. Now it's working. So we're gonna go through a few more factors, and then this is gonna be the end of the stream. But I figured I'd tell all the other stuff because like this is probably what's gonna happen. Anyways, so basically what's gonna also happen is that we're gonna get $10 of that 60. Now Retrospect and the other modders might complain at first. The reason why we want $10 of that is because technically yes we own FNF, but at the same time like we're gonna be allowing them to charge money on the mods. So they're going to be making a financial cut, and we'll be making a financial cut. Now I know $10 seems a bit like unreasonable. Yes, well, I'm here to tell y'all that that is the most reasonable business deal that I've ever heard in the century. Now, either that or what'll end up happening is that either that or we'll start having him hand either that or we'll like plan let's plan one. Plan two is we have him charge $60. He hands over the $60 to us, and once the mod makes a certain amount of money, we're gonna start distributing the money that was owed. Um, the person that will get the largest cut is so everyone else will get the cut, but the person that will get the largest cut is the mod maker, and that would be retrospective. So a lot of these modders are gonna get certain amounts of money, and it's gonna be pretty good money. I can say that. Um, but what I can say is that we haven't really exactly reached out to everyone yet. And since I don't own FNF right now, I highly doubt I highly doubt I can do anything about this. I can say though that if y'all really want, y'all could try to reach out to those mod creators for me, and we'll all talk about it. But more than likely, what we're gonna say, I think Retrospector will agree with me when I say certain aspects of the community has really gone down. Um, or he may not. I don't know. Because, I mean, he literally put his character as bisexual. So I don't know. I mean, I have to ask myself, like, how is someone going to act or something like that? Not because of the sexuality or anything, but because, like, of, like, what I say to them or something like that, you know? But, I don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Like I said, I talked about, like, a lot of different mods and a lot of different ideas of what's going to happen. But unfortunately, since I don't own FNF right now, I can't do anything about it. But if y'all want to make sure or help me own FNF, I'll either set up a donation box or I'll set up something else. Um, I'll probably also set up. Eventually, this will happen. I'll also set up a lot of other stuff. Um, Now, like I said, y'all have to search up the going price for FNF right now, but I can say that I'm going to need a lot of money to be able to get where they're at, and I can't just do it with 374 people. So, we need to keep getting that subscriber count up. And like I said, just keep subscribing, keep liking. Once we get everything set up, I'll try to make a donation box. And I'll put all that money towards buying FNF, y'all. And if y'all help me do this, either that or I make the money myself, if y'all help me do this, then I will successfully own FNF and things will be a lot different from now on if I own it. Now the biggest question is if FNF is gonna give it up. Now they may or may not, but at the same time, if I pay them the right amount of money, they might just give it up. But yeah, look, I'm not saying you'll have to stop supporting FNF. I'm not saying any of this. I'm not saying you even have to help me get it away from them. I'm just saying like what your money could be going towards when you donate to them. Okay? I have no clue what's going on with them. I have no clue like what could be the thing. I do know that they're charging money to play mods on the mobile. So just keep that in mind. Y'all are the ones that can do something about it. If y'all want to stop donating to them or stop doing this, then yeah. Anyways, I just forgot I cover all that. I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is TheBoyFriend.XML, and I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Thank you for watching the stream. For the people who are watching right now, and I will see y'all in my server if y'all end up talking to me or other stuff. The server invite is somewhere in the posts. So yeah, all right, y'all. I'll see you later. Thanks for sticking around and watching the video. If y'all like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. And if y'all, I hope this puts a better perspective on everybody in the modding community, or people who are supporters of FNF. Thank y'all, and have a good rest of y'all's day. Bye.